I don't cross every T. I don't dot every I. Got more flaws than a little, and I've messed up 1,000 times. I don't always commit. Sometimes I give up way too quick, and then I get tired of trying to run away from who I am to who I want to be. Some days are better than others. I can be up, then I'm down. But beyond my mistakes, I found in your grace, this one thing will never change. You still love me, in spite of me. You still chose me. How can it be? Every scar, every flaw, you see it all. You see it all. You still love me. Love me in spite of me. IFBB Pro Karen Small here. That's your word for today. I am starting my live feeds out now with a song because if you know, I've been struggling with my voice, and the more it grows, I'm going to share it with you because some of you are on different journeys. Some of you are on journeys that incorporate weight loss. Some of you are on journeys that incorporate business. But you know what? Today, you may not have lost the weight you wanted to lose. Today, you may not have the clients that you want to have or the bank accounts that you want to have. But you know what? God still loves you in spite of all of that. In spite of me. In spite of me. No matter what I do. No matter what the devil says I've done. God still loves me in spite of me. No matter what wrong you've done in the past, what lie you've told, what you didn't aspire to be and should have aspired to be, in spite of all of that, God still loves you in spite of you. He still chose you. How can it be? Every flaw, every scar, he sees it all, he sees it all. He still loves you in spite of you. So whatever you're doing today, remember that. That's a song I'm carrying along with me all the day long. Because sometimes people will get in your head and make you feel like something's wrong with you. Always know that on this journey, today my voice still isn't where it used to be. I know I'm still struggling, reaching certain notes and reaching certain goals with the music that I'm trying to produce in this gift that God gave me and in this instrument that I'm trying to use. But just like how I've got to get to a certain place in my next 9 weeks for the show that I'm going to do, I'm not where I can't get on stage today looking like this. Y'all might say, oh, she look good. Well, not for the stage, I don't. So I still have stuff I've got to do, goals I've got to reach, things I've got to accomplish to get that look. Same thing with everything else I'm doing in my life, whether it be my voice, whether it be my business. But I know probably 2 months ago, that little song I just sang would have been a struggle. But I've been putting in the work. I've been practicing my vowels. I've been practicing my breathing. I've been doing what a coach of mine had told me to do. I've been running at the same time and singing, building my endurance up. So I see a change coming. If you keep up the work and keep the change the change will come. Change is going to come. But if you stop, anytime I go a day without doing my scales, I'm like, oh, I feel like I set myself back. Don't ever step back from what you are trying to accomplish in your journey of weight loss, business, relationship, whatever it is. Sometimes, you'll be involved with someone and they'll put the relationship on hold. For what? You've already established a beginning of something that you're growing. Just because you don't want to be my boyfriend, that's okay. But we can still be friends. You don't walk away from people that you've been in a life of commitment with or a year or two of commitment with. Because in spite of you, in spite of what they think of you, in spite of what you think of you, God still loves you. And whoever is in your circle of people should always love you. Jesus in Jeremiah 31:3 said, Jesus loves us with everlasting love. Everlasting. It doesn't stop. If he takes his eyes off of us, what would we be? What would we do? So in spite of the sins that I commit every day, or lies that I tell, or things I think that my thoughts that I don't control or don't reel back in, or acts that I do that shouldn't be done, he still loves me in spite of me. He still chose me. How can it be? Every scar, every flaw, he sees it all. He sees it all. But he still loves me in spite of me. So just know that if you're not where you want to be, that no matter on that journey, you can still get there. In spite of the cookie you ate last night. I got on the scale this morning. The scale was up. I don't know. I was eating rice cakes and almond butter at 11 o'clock. Maybe that's why. But you know what? In spite of me, I'm still going to do my show in 9 weeks. In spite of me, I'm still going to run my business today. In spite of me, I'm still going to take care of my house. In spite of me, I'm still going to love my neighbor. God bless you. Johnny Doolin, thank you for watching me this morning, and anyone that logs on later and watches, I truly appreciate you. Be strong in your training. Be strong in the Lord. And remember, he still loves you in spite of you. In spite of you. Peace out.